What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going up to the International Space Station, 250 miles above planet Earth. Heidi out of Oregon has shared some incredible footage of objects that I've never seen before up here from the International Space Station live cam. Mary Hall shares footage all the time of very good quality observations, and these two are quite exceptional. You'll definitely want to stick around for those. Also have a couple of videos from right down here on the Earth, looking up into the nighttime sky, of what looks like a large craft visible from California and northeastern Las Vegas. First, over here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance, a little bit of background noise. Saw a spike just over 48 hours ago, but no major spikes in the last couple of days. Looking at the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. Saw a moderate solar flare, Earth-directed, just a few hours ago, but no major flares. Looking at the planetary K index, not too much going on. It's starting to simmer down a little bit from the recent uptick in solar activity. So is the Earth-facing side of the sun. Have a sunspot turning away from the Earth. Right now, don't see anything over here on the eastern limb that's turning towards the Earth. So things should quiet down, at least for the time being. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. No major earthquake activity. Little bit of action over here in the northwest quadrant of the caldera. You can see the dark blue that indicates magma intrusion at various seismographs around the caldera, but for the most part, pretty quiet at the supervolcano. I want to take you guys now to Las Vegas. We're looking in the northeastern sky. This video footage was sent in by Bike Rides, who noticed what looks like a large triangle craft hovering above northeastern Las Vegas. This is out in the desert. He noticed this on March 31st of 2022, and it definitely has the shape of a large triangle craft. Took a good video of this object, whatever it may be. Obviously, we don't know 100%, but it does have the shape of a triangle craft. Here I zoom in on the object that appears to have lights on three corners. Definitely has a triangle shape. That's what drew his attention to this part of the sky. And again, we're looking in the northeastern sky outside of Las Vegas. Good video by Bike Rides from Las Vegas. Now we're going to Tulare, California. Video footage sent in by Karen, and you're going to notice yet another, what looks almost identical to what was seen in the northeastern skies of Las Vegas. Pitch black sky, and you can see what looks like a triangle craft. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to pause this video at certain times, and you're going to see this looks almost identical to what was observed in the northeastern sky of Las Vegas. They may have been looking at the same object for all I know. They definitely have stunning similarities, almost the same size. They have colored lights on the corners, or at least they appear to be colored. Looks like a triangle craft. Yet again, this one visible from California. Video footage taken by Karen. I'm going to pause it here again right there. Looks like a triangle in the nighttime sky. And that, too, is what drew her attention to the sky, not just some random light. Definitely has a unique shape. That's why she took the video. If it had been just a random light, she probably wouldn't have even taken the video. Here I zoom in as close as I could get, and I pause it again. Right there you can see what looks like a triangle craft above California. And this video footage, too, was taken in March of 2022. Now I want to take you guys up to the International Space Station, 250 miles above the Earth. Video footage sent in by Heidi from Oregon. Did you see that one right there? Of course not. It was moving way too fast. You're going to see multiple examples of bizarre objects in the sky above the Earth in the proximity of the International Space Station. Watch down here. You're going to see something just come out of nowhere and go zipping across the field of view. I put this in slow motion so we can get an even better look at whatever that was. Looked like a fairly large object. That's about as slow as I could get it, moving across the field of view. Here's another object, also noticed by Heidi. Came out of nowhere down here in the lower right-hand section of the field of view, moving up and to the upper left. And there it goes right there. Almost looks like a white cylinder object. Here's yet another one going in a different direction. That one comes from the upper right, moving down to the lower left. Very high rate of speed. I slowed it down, zoomed in the best I could. Right there it goes. again, looks like a white cylinder. And here's another one. These are two different ones in the same field of view. You got one there and one over here. Look at that. Looks like a saucer, probably something out of focus. Here I slow it down and zoom in. But either way, it looks like some sort of an object in the field of view once again, this time going from the lower left towards the upper right. And then in that same field of view, you're going to see one come from the upper left going down to the lower right. And it seems to be blinking very quickly. This is in slow motion, so it's blinking very rapidly, whatever it may be. Have no idea. Okay, watch the top of the screen here. You're going to see something that I've never seen on here before. Look at that. Looks like something up here is emitting some sort of a vapor. Watch. I slow it down. I zoom in. You're going to see something come out of that light right there. Now, it could be something associated with the space station. I have no idea. I've never seen anything quite like that. Look at that. Almost looks like a form of a propulsion system or something. Unbelievable. Here's what appears to be what we saw on the ground from California and in the northeastern skies of Las Vegas. Now it's also visible from the International Space Station. Whether it's the same one or not, I don't know, but it does appear to have almost the same exact shape. I want you to notice the lights on the ground. You can see lights on the ground in various places. This just happens to be in the same shape of the object that we saw over in California and in the northeastern skies of Las Vegas. Here's the one in California right there. And then you can see the one from Las Vegas right there. And now we've got one almost identical to the ones that were viewed from the ground, visible from the International Space Station live cam. See the lights down here on the ground? And that appears to be moving through the sky high above planet Earth, visible from the International Space Station. Here I have it in different formats, and you can see this thing just cruising along like a big mothership high in the sky above planet Earth. These are different formats. I was trying to pull forward features, and you can see the corners of this thing appear to have some sort of lights on it or reflectors, and it too, like the objects on the ground, is in a triangle shape. And speaking of great photos, here is an exceptional view of the recent auroras visible from the northwestern territory of Canada. Photos sent in by Tara, taken by her sister, Tasia, once again from northern Canada. That is one of the best, and this is unedited. This is exactly the way I received it. One of the best views of the northern lights I think I've ever seen. She sent me more examples of that same night sky from April 3rd of 2022. I'll be sharing in my next video. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.